Call to order this special meeting for the corporation of the township of Brunel and Dock and Raglan this 15th day of May, 2024 at 7:02 p.m. As we gather this evening, I would like to acknowledge on behalf of this council and our community that we're meeting on the traditional territory of the Algonquin people. We would like to thank the Algonquin people and express our respect and support for their rich history. We are extremely grateful for their many and continued displays of friendship. We also thank all the generations of people who have taken care of this land for thousands of years. I'll do the roll call. Councillor Banks.
Yes.
Councillor Coppell. Here. Councillor Keller.
Here.
Councillor Quad.
Present.
And we have a resolution to adopt the agenda that reads: the council for the corporation of the township of Brunel and Dock and Raglan adopt the agenda as submitted. Can I get a mover for that, please? Councillor Quad, seconded by Councillor Coppell. Any comments, questions? No. I'll call for the vote then. All those in favor?
Yes.
Opposed? None. Motion is carried. Is there any disclosure of pecuniary interest in anything that's on the agenda? No, my friend.
Not on my part.
Okay, seeing none, we'll proceed. I was just wondering, are you here just to listen or for anything in particular? Okay, well, we're going to be going into a closed session now, which means that we will have to leave the room. Okay, and you can come back in after, but we're probably going to be at least an hour in close, so.
That's supposed to be discussed.
After that, we're talking about a couple road tenders. An amendment to site plan control requirement under the Building Act, and that will be it for this meeting. Okay, thank you. See you. Okay, we'll have a resolution with the needed council of the corporation, the township of Brunel and Dock and Raglan will close session pursuant to the Municipal Act 2001, Section 239(2) for the purposes of subsection D, labor relations or employee negotiations, and subsection F, advises subject to solicitor-client privilege, including communications necessary for that purpose. Could I get a mover for that, please? Moved by Councillor Keller, seconded by Councillor Quad. Any comments, questions? No. I'll call for the board. All those in favor?
Yes.
Opposed? None. The resolution carried.
Yes.
The motion is carried. During the closed session, council received a final report from Gallagher Benefit Services Group and discussed legal advice regarding the proposed snowmobile park. We have a resolution before us that council for the corporation of the township of Brunel and Dock and Raglan accept the report as presented in closed session by Gallagher Benefit Services Group and further direct the treasurer to bring back requested information. Can I get a mover for that, please? Moved by Councillor Banks, seconded by Councillor Keller. Any comments, questions, concerns?
No.
Call for the vote. All those in favor?
Yes.
Opposed? None. The motion is carried. Okay, we have before us a resolution that council for the corporation of the township of Brunel and Dock and Raglan award RFP PW 2024-1 to Vulture Excavating Inc. for the supply of 4,800 ton of gravel in the amount of $103,824 plus HST. And a council for the corporation of the township of Brunel and Dock and Raglan award RFP PW 2024-2 the Vulture Excavating Inc. for hot mix asphalt in the amount of $281,662.92 plus HST. Can I get a Mover for that, please. Moved by Councillor Caulfield, seconded by Councillor Banks. And we have a staff report from our works manager.
Thank you, your worship. So as council was aware, we did have, some RFPs go out for our construction projects. So the first one was for the supply of A gravel. We had invited 4, potential suppliers for that. 2 had responded, so we had RGT Boucher Construction come in at 121,104 plus HSD, and Montreal Excavating come in at 103,824.
Sorry to interrupt, in addition to the invites, it was also posted publicly and advertised in the papers.
Advertising 2 papers and posted on our
Okay.
social media, so yeah, we well advertised.
Yeah.
So that was the results for the gravel, for the asphalt. We actually invited 5 for this one, again, it was posted in 2 newspapers, social media and website. We had Greenwood Paving come in at $303,485.40 was HSD. And Montreal Excavating come in at $281,662 was HSD. Everything checks out, they have supplied us in the past, and done the work. Budget wise, just for council's information. We did budget around 330,000 for asphalt, so we're well under, but we're good. We have some wiggle room there, so approximately, so almost 44,000. For the gravel, we budgeted just over 94,000. And coming in at 103, so we're approximate difference in the minus of 95, just over $9,500. So between the 2, obviously they're equal and clean, so we're good. So we're still ahead, there's still lots of, we're still very so we're looking good to start our projects off. Good information for.
So how far does that 2.5 kilometers take you?
To the original, where the original culvert is done, so John shoots.
John, oh, I thought it'd be further than that.
We may go a little bit further.
No, I mean, I thought it would be
No.
further than the 2.5 kilometers from there to John Sheet. No.
Intersection. Yeah. So that is set to begin after we complete our ditching and culvert installations, July 5th, I think we had it set for. If we can get it done sooner, we may end up getting it done sooner.
So it'll be done before the bluegrass.
Fingers.
I was just gonna say, the bluegrass will be.
Yeah.
Like,
Really happy.
Well, so will the people living there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or you leave them like that and they might not be back next year.
I think they'd rather than dust than roughing. Yeah,
That's good.
so there, yeah.
Okay, so is there any further questions, comments?
So it's good news.
Okay, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor?
Yes.
Opposed? None. Motion is carried. We have a bylaw amendment that reads that we, the council for the corporation of the township of Brunel, Landock and Raglan hereby adopts bylaw 2024-20 being a bylaw to amend 2024-08, being a bylaw to enable the township of Brunel, Landock and Raglan to utilize the provisions of section 41 of the Planning Act regarding lands within the township of Brunel, Landock and Raglan. Could I get a mover for that, please?
I can move.
Moved by Councillor Keller, seconded by Councillor Coyle. And we have a staff report from the CDO.
I can speak to this a little bit. When Bill 109 More Homes for Everyone Act and Bill 23 passed, we are required to make some alterations to our site plan control bylaw regarding permissions. The changes are highlighted in yellow in the content. It's basically a housekeeping. Making sure we comply.
Okay. So,
The dissidents, site plan controls don't have to be approved by council, they can be approved by the building official.
yes, Yeah. I don't think we're gonna see over 10 units on a lot.
But to be compliant with those changes.
Yeah, we have to, we have to.
I got 375 acres, 10 units.
Yeah, but, it's not a very attractive place to live if you're
Yeah, I know.
looking for work. So is there any other questions or comments from council? I somehow don't agree with a lot of that. Act and how things have been. Become so lenient. You know, like the Stronger Mayors Act to give mayors the authority to override council when it comes to. You know, major development. You know, they left the door wide open for someone that's connected to the real estate or the construction field to, you know, override councils and heaven knows what kind of development you're gonna have. And the same with this, it's just not right, I don't think, but
Putting a lot of weight on morals and ethics.
yes,
Body.
yeah. But anyway, it's provincial law, and hopefully we never have to suffer from that,
They're pushing it down.
leniencies.
Yeah, but that's only for certain size, municipalities, is it not?
The Stronger Mayors,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah, like Toronto, Ottawa.
Yeah, Kingston and things like that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so then, that's the bottom line. So then, I'll call for the vote on that resolution approving that amendment to the bylaw. All those in favor? Yes.
Yeah.
Opposed, none, the motion is carried. We have a resolution for the confirmatory bylaw that we, the council, for the corporation of the township of Brunel and Falcon Raglan hereby adopts bylaw 24-21, being a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of the May 15th, 2024 special meeting of council, having been introduced and read a first, second, and a third time, finally passed. Can I get a mover for that, please? Moved by Councillor Banks, seconded by Councillor Keller. Any comments, questions, concerns? Call for the vote, all those in favor?
Yes.
Opposed, none, the motion is carried. And the final resolution of the evening, that this meeting adjourned at 8:30 PM. Can I get a mover for that? I so moved.